Hello everyone, this is the fifth video in the Entrepreneurial Innovative Engineering class where we start talking about investors. So you have developed your application, whether you made it a mobile application or web application or just a simple website or whatever form it may be, maybe a desktop application or even a smartwatch app. Um, the most important part that you need to understand here is that unless you have many skill sets to advertise and invest in your app, you're going to need to invite in people to help you get your application out to the world. You need marketers, you need investors, you might need people who have a user experience so they can tell you, how to adjust the user interface, adjust your application in a way that would make it more appealing to the end users. There are many different levels and skill sets that you will need in order for you to get your application out there to be marketable and profitable. Um, when you're at the beginning of starting a new app and you think your app is already solving a problem that might be appealing, sometimes with startups you have to wear multiple hats. Sometimes you have to be the designer, the project manager, and the developer, and someone else is going to be the accountant, the investor, and the marketer. Sometimes you're going to have to wear multiple hats, but the more complex and the larger your app grows, the more you're going to need to separate these tasks into particular individuals. And these individuals are going to be responsible about individual pieces of information or individual responsibilities to handle your application. The more users come in, now one job will be spread across multiple people. So for instance, at the beginning of your application, you might be doing the marketing yourself, you might be doing the development yourself, but then as your application is growing bigger and more features are coming in, you might need to hire somebody or to partner with somebody to do the marketing, and then you do the development. And then when more and more features come in, you're going to need multiple people on the marketing and multiple people to do the application development. When you see that is happening, when you're partnering with more people and more people are interested in your application, people investing, sometimes you need financial help so you can push your application forward. Development costs money from an infrastructure perspective, marketing campaigns, case studies, user experience. If you're going to hire some contractors to help you build your application, all these kind of things, require people. If people start to get interested and come into your application and help you with your app, that means growth. And growth is a good sign of success. That means you're moving forward. It's not always a good sign, but for the most part, it means that your application is attracting more attention from people, and people actually believe it is worth their time and their money to invest in your application and turn it into something that is useful. So in order for you to be able to bring in people to work with the application, you need to, again, to develop your communication skills, put yourself more out there, communicate with more people, learn about people. Like when you go network with people, you need to just learn who knows how to do what and keep that in the back of your head. Take notes, oh, you met this guy and, maybe he's good at marketing, and then you met this lady and she's good at doing accounting, or she'd like to invest some money into a new project and take risks with you. Take notes, learn about people, learn about what they're capable of, and then put these pieces of Lego together. Who would help you more, who you can partner with, and who can help you move forward with your application. Um, so that's very important. Networking. Do not think like there's this idea about some, like, a lot of people think they could just develop an application and just put it on the app store and then all the millions are going to start coming in. While that's not 100% impossible. It's very unlikely because you need to engage people socially to get them to use your application. And some applications, like I've seen a lot of applications out there that are very, very good. They can offer a lot of features, but they have the worst marketing in the world. So people don't even know about these applications because there are so many of them. There are millions and millions of developers and applications out there that, for one thing, you could find hundreds of the same functionality in different apps, right? So while being the one person running the whole show is not, it all starts with one person, but one way or another, you're going to need help. You're going to need to bring people in. Look at all the startups, all the big companies around the world, the big software companies like Microsoft and Google and Facebook. It starts with one person, and then another person joins in, or two people, and then more people join in, and then it starts to get bigger and better. And the more people you bring in to work with you, that means the more expertise you're bringing in, the faster you go. You know, um, like they say, alone you could go faster, but with other people you're gonna go further, right? Because they will help you move forward. For places or distances in success that you've never imagined you could go to. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section, and I'll see you in another video. Thank you for watching.